Greetings and salutations, I am Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Victoria 2 as Russia. I think things are going well for us. The one thing that annoys me is that I'm still behind on factory score. Just let's have a look at how badly behind we are. I mean, we have by far the greatest number of factories, but we just don't have the score from it, which annoys me. Industrial score 1500. Germany is at 1600, about 100 points ahead. Britain is even further ahead. Military score, we're also a bit behind Britain. But we're certainly getting there now, given that we have an extremely large standing army. And not a weak navy either. 171 for capital ships. And Britain has... how much for capital ships? Got a diplomacy, can we see it there? Want to see the value? Yeah, that's what... pretty much the capital ship is what gives them their extreme value. And I'd like to get more capital ships, we just can't support that many harbors. Of course, I could not try to get rid of some of our older transports. Speaking of, we might want to get some steamer transports. Because they are slow. And not as slow as I thought. 15 kilometers. These have slightly higher speed. That's mainly because we haven't done any upgrades or anything like that, so... yeah, our navy is kind of not upgraded. Persia has gotten rebels. Oh, they can deal with that little rebellion on their own, I think. And there we go, they lost Bayern again. Yeah. Didn't work out so well, did it? But it looks like you're still in a war. Or with Croatia. Restoration of order. Yeah, I think Croatia's gonna be munched up. Rearranging of the upper house. The Conservatives, oh my. Oh my, look at that. That's a significant election change. The Conservatives are almost gone. Minus 14%. Liberals and socialists go forward by far, so does reactionaries. Dutch Harbor is now a core. That means we're probably getting closer towards another reform. 39% over there. Equal on both sides, really. All of this stuff. We're going to get more research points. Yes, we are. Good. Did someone go for this immediately? No? I'm gonna go for social... yeah, that stuff first. I think that's gonna be the best thing for us. Plurality invention, that's lovely. Education efficiency, colonial migration, certainly good. This one for all the prestige, I really want to keep our prestige going. Our army and navy, that can wait. We probably want to focus on some of the industrial stuff. Yeah, let's take these 3 culture texts first, and then we'll probably go into finish the industry stuff. Now it seems our income has stabilized a bit. In that case, let's drop taxes down a little bit. Hey! One of our illustrious authors have been awarded this year's Nobel Prize in Literature. Excellent. Aren't we the bright one? And yeah, that's the railroads, of course. The railroads are finishing, so that's gonna increase the throughput of all the goods. So infrastructure in Russia is now greater than in Central Europe. Which I find rather amusing. Quantum theory. 12 prestige. All the tea in Russia. I think we still want the militancy loss. Still rebel factions. Yeah, I can't really stop that. That's the sad part. Still some big swings in this mess. Okay, now we have enough money to consider more ports, so let's switch to naval view. 4. Wait, is there a province here? Okay, so 4 port there. This one also only level 3, so let's expand that one. There we go. This naval base is next one. So right now, Dawson becomes a Russian core. Ambassador insulted. We don't really want to fight Italy, so that's fine. All these disloyal regiments, huh? Ugh. Yakutat is now a Russian core. Serbia. Let's see if we can... There we go, Serbia properly in the Russian sphere again. So despite our rather hostile acquisition of tea, we're still importing quite a lot of it. Afghanistan. And Afghanistan wants an alliance. Sure. We still have the rest of Kokand to eat, but Kokand is just so rather difficult to deal with because they're part of so many different territories that are just split in half. It's really annoying to deal with. Ottoman Aegean Islands, that's... Ottoman Aegean Islands. These. And I assume the other part belong to the Greeks. Yeah. I have no interest in backing the Ottomans. Decline. Yeah, and the United Kingdom was on the other side, so they made the right choice there, I think. I'm gonna keep trying to befriend at least some of the powers. Look at them getting a large sphere. They even have Kokand in their sphere now. Bastards. So the countries that I'm trying to influence, are there any that I'm not at 200 opinion with? Not Sweden, not Poland. So many angry people. Just sad. Karasburg. Oh, things are calming down in Northern Africa. That's good. You move up there, see if you can find something else. Did I just see that right? You want an alliance with me? Oh boy. Here's the thing. We already know what's gonna happen. The first thing that's gonna happen is that they're gonna declare war on Germany to reclaim their cores. We've seen that happen so many times that I'm kind of fearful of doing that. And though I wouldn't mind Germany losing. Okay, how much military power do you have now, Germany? Let's have a look. You have 102 in troops. And we had 6 times that. Something like that. Yeah. But that's mostly soldiers, not exactly standing army. I think I can hold the line. Yeah, okay, fine. If you insist. I don't think he has any allies we really care about. So, yeah, sure. We'll take the alliance offer. If you declare war on Germany, we might even answer. I really prefer to just peacefully industrialize, but the game kind of gears you towards not being allowed to do that. Look at that, we're finally producing more and more liquor. Dropping on the list. Speaking of liquor, let's quickly check that again. Deselect all factories. All liquor factories. They're either being expanded or running at full tilt. Okay, select all, check where do we have craftsmen. In Perm, where pretty much all the factories closed down. Oh my. Can't have that. I'm paying to open just to see if we can get them to run again. It's either that or we'll have to go start subsidizing them, which could be ridiculously expensive. Ooh. A free CB on Germany. The problem is that it isn't the one we want, really. So, we're just gonna go with the other choice for now. We have sorted by the craftsmen, so that's gonna be ticking down while they fill in the renewed factories here. You know what, let's see. Open all factories. And that cost us 100,000. But I think that's going to be worth it. Ooh, we can make another. Yes, here to land. Create a state. Proper state in Heteroland, and I don't need you anymore. That means we have to go and see if we can find some other province where there is a reasonable minority. 0.31, that's not too bad. Let's go there. Opening all these factories seem to have done the trick. A lot of them are not gonna stay open, I know, but... yes, lose militancy, that's fine. How much is it gonna cost me to subsidize all factories? All factories are currently open. Okay, subsidize all factories. Just want to see how much money would that be. Industrial subsidies. Right now, 0. That can't be right. Let's change. At the rate we got the next tech, we're gonna go straight into mass culture and see if we can get the prestige stuff. As you can see, someone has already gotten it, so the quicker we get it, the more prestige we might swing out of that. Manchuria signs the Geneva Convention. Manchuria. Manchuria is civilized. Well done, you. These other are still partner. Oh, look, China. China has actually managed to civilize as well. That is less stellar. Because I assume that's going to mean justifications are going to be a bit more iffy, right? Yeah, in order to do that now, we can't even ask them. Okay, so let's go for a power. I want to see. Acquire state. That's pretty much it, right? Yeah, so instead of 5 points of bad boy, we'll get quite a bit more. Ah well. It was bound to happen. For example, Portugal, if I were to... Oh, I can't, because you like me too much. At any rate, that means we can't attack China directly. That's going to be too costly. And that pretty much leaves Mongolia, which isn't exactly ideal. Can I even do that? Where's your capital? That's there, right? Where is your capital? It is here, isn't it? Yeah, the dot is just hidden. That's the problem. So that means that Mongolia proper up here is the actual state that I can't take, which is what I want, because that's on my border. Inner Mongolia isn't that appealing to me, given that I can't get to it. And they westernized, more or less. So is Korea. Everything else is in the... Most of everything else has been sphered. So I suppose we'll have to look into this area here. With the various partially westernized ones. Egypt, for instance, when nobody really cares about anymore because I took the one thing that matters. Yeah, taking Middle Egypt would be a bad choice. All things considered. Just to connect our territory. And we have the bad boy for it, so sure. Let's start doing that. Sokoto is no longer in anyone's sphere of interest at all. Fairbanks, a Russian core. Rearranging of the opera house again, just small adjustments. Look at that. Colonial Abelinsk, finally. There we go. No longer need to do that. Took us long enough to get that done though. So I suppose we go down here and try to find somewhere that's close. Point 20. Point 51. Yeah, sure. Encourage bureaucrats. May Day Parade. That's about consciousness, I'm fine with that. And now we have to go check our naval bases again. One here. One there. Even this one. Pitcairn. The longer it takes for this to be detected, the better. Just want the last one there so we can have, well, almost a Cape to Cairo thing. Close enough. There we go, we were detected, unfortunately. 2.2 infamy isn't bad, though. Then I have to go check if what we can do with Sokoto and Sulu and these smaller stuffs. As long as they're uncivilized to prey on, that's probably preferable. Should have started with China a lot sooner, that's clear. But well. Mission to Egypt, yeah, we found out, that's okay. We might even want to reduce taxes a little bit again. Yeah, few percent less. Still can't really get around to them. Yeah, right, I was supposed to check for the industrial subsidies. Yes, there are a few factories now, unfortunately. that we are subsidizing. But that's how it goes. On the other hand, we have full development everywhere. Let's deselect all factories. We want to be sure to have our liquor distilleries running at full capacity. Close to anyway. Certainly have room for... Okay, there's our CB. Bethel is now a core. Go with all the poor states, that's fine. White Horse. Also a core. Excellent news. So I suppose we could try to get China into our sphere. That would actually be possible. Though probably not desirable. Not at this point, because they have so many pops, and that's the problem. We would lose quite a lot of income from it. At any rate, we have our little Egyptian thing. Yeah, we want Middle Egypt. I don't think we need to call our allies. Not for this. I'm fairly certain we can still whoop their butts. So we're gonna go straight for Cairo and then Alexandria. There we go. Excellent. Oh, did you use... Oh, you clever little bug. Clever little bugger. You go, kill everything on up here. And then to Cairo. And you to Alexandria. There we go. Perfect. What we have not done, though, is invest in fortifications. We've not done that for a long time. Maybe it is time to do that. I mean, all we have pretty much are level 2 forts here and there. That's per province, though. And it costs a fair bit. But I think it would be worth it. Certainly on the German border, that's pretty much the one front where we expect to fight. I must be careful here, I'm spending all my money, aren't I? I mean, we had quite the chunk of cash, but don't want to spend too much of our money either. But still, when I assume that Egypt has stronger forts than we do. No, they're level 1 forts. Oh boy. Of course you decide to rise up now. Actually go there. Ugh. Rebel fighting. Just plain annoying. And usually in the province next door to where I'm standing, which is really, really annoying. Okay, that's you. But there must be a lot more. Yeah, of course, down there. That means I'll have to move my fleet. Okay. Oh! There they are. So many rebels. Okay, that's most of them dealt with. I hope. Let's see how many revolts are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. English, yeah, you're being killed eventually. Dar es Salaam. Okay, so there was a rebellion in Africa as well. It's gonna be you. Oh, and revolts here. I guess we'll help him out and kill his rebels. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a short break here, and we will see if we can resolve all this next time. Thank you for watching.